Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
Here's where you're wrong. She was already perfect.
Every dream has a cost. And now, having finished watching Ironheart, we know what that cost is. Sell your soul to Satan, I mean Mephisto himself, and you will become
iconic.
Oh look, my avatar looks just like the hood. It's over. I can't believe it. Thank God. Oh my goodness. I said it in my last review. This is the worst show I have ever seen. I am befuddled. I thought the first 3 episodes were freaking terrible. I did not expect it to get even worse. How? How could things get even worse? Well, I'll tell you how. First 3 episodes were woke AF.
Just to let you know, your girl finna be bigger than Jobs.
Right.
Bigger than Gates.
Right.
Bigger than Pim.
Right.
Bigger than Stark.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right? Just bad writing. Communist, fantasy, Marxist stuff like that. The second half of this series goes full-blown satanic because we get to meet the big bad, Dormammu. Wait, what? I thought Mephisto was being set up as the villain here. Yeah, well, according to the show, it's going to be Dormammu.
Okay, Mr. Dormammu, man.
Dormammu? Dormammu? That ugly pillock is...
Until psych, it's not.
You can call me Mephisto.
I am Mephisto. As if we, the audience, didn't already know this. This is how terrible this writing is. The writers legit thought they would actually misdirect us, make us genuinely think it was Dormammu from the Dark Dimension, when everybody, literally everybody, knew this was Mephisto. This was not a spoiler at all. So, you know things are bad when your characters are stupider than your audience is, right? This should be fairly obvious to anyone that it was going to be Mephisto. We already knew this. But that's not the worst part, you see. Because we thought Mephisto was going to be the villain. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. He is not the villain. No, no, no. He is Riri Williams' new best friend. She literally makes a deal with Mephisto himself to bring back her dead black friend, Natalie, who was previously an AI that she just imagined out of a jerk-off session, pretty much. And now she's alive because she gave her soul to the Marvel Comics equivalent of the devil. So basically, this show did the most hated comic book ever, Spider-Man One More Day. They did the One More Day story where Peter Parker resurrects Aunt May. In exchange, he must give away his marriage to Mary Jane. They did that story here, but for Riri Williams, a character that nobody gave a shit about, okay? And let alone her friend that we care even less about. Oh, speaking of friends, yeah. They introduced a magic MacGuffin device, Deus Ex Machina, because halfway through this series, we meet a brand new character. Mind you, this show is only 6 episodes, yeah? By episode 2, you should have all your characters already established. Nope, episode 4 comes around, the worst episode in the series, by far, where nothing happens. Episode 4, nothing is happening. We spend the entire episode meeting this brand new character, another woke, diverse black girl who happens to be your friend who we've never met till now, but I guess they've been besties for years, but all of a sudden, that throws a monkey in the wrench because we're supposed to be friends with Natalie or whatever. And I thought, what happened to her relationship with Natalie, right? Wasn't that her bestie? I thought she was supposed to be alone. Don't ask too many questions. This is Marvel Comics after all. Not only that, her bestie has Doctor Strange magic. Black girl magic.
Black girl magic!
So, yeah, we spend episode 4 just wasting our time. Now, the entire theme of the show, what it seemed like was building up to, was that you shouldn't mess with satanic magic, right? Because then you're going to end up like the Hood, where obviously the Hood is getting very physically and spiritually corrupted. But no, her black friend has all this dark magic, but she uses it for good, so I guess it's okay. This show wants you to believe that if a good character, never mind that she's gotten people killed, never mind that she's robbed millions and millions, a good character like Riri Williams, such a good person and iconic and genius and a prodigy.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
That by using evil for her own uses, that she can control it, that she can use it for good. But that doesn't make sense. And here's the reason why. We spend this entire show seeing how Mephisto has corrupted the Hood. The Hood is supposed to be Riri Williams' main antagonist. The whole show is about the Hood becoming worse and worse and more evil as the show goes on because he has to give more of himself over to Mephisto. Right after Ironheart defeats the Hood, she then makes a deal with Mephisto. And she just goes along with it. This is like some Anakin Skywalker shit if George Lucas wasn't self-aware enough to know that he's supposed to become Darth Vader, a villain, right? The show wants to literally make you believe a villain can be a hero. This is so backwards. We start off the show so woke, and by the end, we end up so satanic, okay? But it goes beyond just the bad messaging here. The symbology. The woke satanic symbology. If you know what's going on in this world, if you have a spiritual attuneness, this will register with you almost immediately. So as Riri Williams makes her deal with Mephisto, they're sitting at a restaurant diner seat and he is feasting on pizza. He's eating pizza slice after pizza slice as she makes her deal with him. If you guys know what's going on, then you know. I'm not going to point it out to you here on YouTube because I don't want the YouTube overlords to censor me, but it should be fairly obvious. When I saw him eating that pizza slice, I was disgusted, like legit disgusted. This show was terrible enough for me to watch. It was painful as it was, but I was not expecting it to go full on evil. There's a difference between a show being terrible and like laughably bad, which is what this show was, up until the point he goes full blown evil. Okay? This is satanic. This is some dark-ass, weird shit, dude. Like, holy crap. Okay? What can I say? What an absolute train wreck this show was. It should have been shit-canned like Batgirl. It never should have even seen the light of day. But you see, that's the problem, right? Marvel Comics, they really did try to hide this as much as possible. But because they're controlled by activists, they had no other choice. If they canceled a story about a strong black woman, oh my goodness, the lawsuits and the bad PR would be eating them alive at Marvel Studios right now. But this was, don't let your kids watch this. Do not let your kids, if you care about your kids, you want them to have good examples to look up to, show them the original Captain America film. That is such an underrated gem. That is the definition of what a hero is supposed to be. And it's crazy how Marvel used to be so good. They used to be the pinnacle of what superhero movies could be. They were heroes. They were the modern myth, people that we aspire to be in our ideals. And instead, now you got the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Literal satanic worshippers and evil doers masquerading as good. Hollywood was trying to tell you out in the open, this is who we are with this show. Disney was trying to tell you, this is who we are. But I'm sure the subliminal messaging, not even subliminal, the overt woke satanic messaging in this show is going to go right over the heads of a lot of really stupid people. This is spiritual warfare, guys. This is a very serious video I'm making. I did not expect it to be like this. I was thinking I was just going to roast the crap out of this, and to be fair, I did do that. I was not expecting it to go full-blown spiritual warfare. Use this as the template for just how evil Hollywood has become. Anyway, guys, that was the video. If you guys like this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I will see you guys in the next one.
Black girl magic!